welcome back, guys, to another episode of Need for Speed Payback. I'm so excited to be back, man, and right now we are whipping our 1,000 horsepower GTR that we just built in the last episode. This thing is an absolute monster, and honestly, I'm having a hard time giving up the keys. I don't really want to give it up, but hey, we still have plenty of really cool cars to check out in this game, one of which we are going to be taking a look at in this episode. Now, in the last episode, I did ask you guys for suggestions for our next vehicle that we would purchase, and we got a lot of good ones, but one of them really stood out. A lot of you guys wanted to see the Koenigsegg Regera. So in real life, the Regera is absolutely insane. There are only like 80 that are ever going to be built. They're sold for around 1.9 million a piece. They have the equivalent of somewhere around 1,800 horsepower in between its twin turbo 5-liter V8 engine and its electric motors. That's right, guys. It is a hybrid 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, top speed of 255 miles an hour. This thing is an absolute beast, and we're going to be checking it out here in this game. Now, we already did have a little bit of a flirt with it. If you guys remember that story mission where Jess stole it out of the back of the semi and ramped it out, we had like a very small tease of driving with it, but obviously in this episode we're going to be buying it, souping it up, customizing it, and then racing it. So it's going to be awesome. So this thing's going to run us $882,000. That's more than half off. We're getting a nice little Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale here. We'll go ahead and buy this thing, and we are going to use it as our new car. Dude, I'm really excited about this. One of 80 in the world. Let's see how this kitty purrs. Hold on. I'm going to be quiet for a sec. She sounds pretty good. Now, one of the weird things is because it's got this like hybrid drivetrain, there are no gears. There's just one gear. You don't have to switch gears or anything like that. So like from a stop, you guys will see it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. There's no shifting involved, which is really interesting. All right, guys. So first things first, we are going to head to a Tuneup Shop. You guys know how this goes. We're going to get some speed cards in here so that we can improve the performance a little bit. So as soon as we get here, we're going to take a look at what our stock things are. Our stock setup is going to have 1,500 horsepower, top speed of 255 miles an hour, 0 to 60 at 2.5 seconds, quarter mile of 9.4 seconds. Are we going to be able to upgrade that? Just a little bit. I mean, we are almost maxed out on parts right here, but we can get all outlaw parts to give us a little bit of an advantage. So I'm going to do that now. All right, guys, so we've got all outlaw parts here, and I could take my time and try to get like speed and acceleration on every single one of these things, but this is about as good as we're going to get. We've got 1,504 horsepower, top speed of 260 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, and a quarter mile under 9 seconds. This is very exciting, guys. This thing is going to be an absolute monster. So let's go ahead and back it out of here, and here we go, boys. I can already feel a little bit of a difference, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This thing feels so good. All right, so our next step is gonna be to go to a garage. To start things off, as per usual, we're gonna go in and take a look at what the community's got for us. Whoa, hold on a second. It's not letting me switch to community designs. We've got all these designs that we have for other cars, but it won't let me swap to community. It's like glitched or something. All right, well, I guess we're not going to be doing that. So I'm just going to do just like a solid paint color then. Not really sure what I want to go with. Oh, dude, that is kind of sexy right there. That dark red, like a deep Cabernet wine. That thing's pretty nice. We've got kind of like a goldish orange there. We've got yellows. We've got green. Ooh, that green looks nice. We've got cyans and blues. Dude, a lot of stuff looks good on this car. Purple looks good. And then we're back to the red. I kind of like that red that we saw over here, dude. It's like red, but it's also kind of super dark. I don't know. I like the way that looks. All right. So I say we keep this thing pretty much stock in terms of the wrap. I don't want to spend a ton of time like customizing the wrap and stuff. I want to get into the meat and potatoes of this. But that looks good to me. All right, we'll go ahead and save this to a new slot. And we'll see what we're working with on the outside here. So for visual customization, brand new hood. What should we, actually, you know what? We should probably check to see if there are any packages. There are no packages. Okay. So we're going to start off with a custom hood. What do we want to go with here? That looks super sick. All right. So we're going to go with the ghost one right there. Front bumper. I don't see... Oh, part sets. We've got the Alchemist. We've got this Alchemist. What do you guys think? I think this one's kind of cool. We're going to go with that. Oh, dude, this thing looks mean. All right. Wing mirrors. Do we want to do something special? I feel like the normal mirrors are pretty good there. We're going to throw on some more aggressive side skirts, of course. Trunk lid we can change. Interesting. I kind of like this one. This one adds like the air intake on the side by the door and stuff, so we're going to go with the Alchemist. All right. Sound system, we're not going to change. Spoiler. Should we throw a spoiler on there? Dude, that's actually kind of interesting. What do you guys think? I mean, the Koenigsegg has a spoiler that comes up at 100 miles an hour, but this is kind of interesting. I might go with that. We're going to have tons of downforce with that thing. Got tail lights, rear bumper here. What should we do for the bumper? Ooh, do I like that? Hold on a second. We've got this, which is stock. We've got this, which just kind of rounds out the rear quarter panels a little bit. We've got this, which doesn't really change a lot. And then we've got this, which completely changes the entire look. I kind of like that. I think we're going to go with that, the Alchemist. So we've got that. Yo, that's super dope right there. I like that a lot. All right, rear diffuser. Should we throw a diffuser on there? We can't change it because it's automatically set in. We aren't going to be able to change the exhaust either. Okay. All right. Do we want to change the wheels? I like to, like a lot of these cars, I like to keep stock, but I feel like this thing could have some better wheels. What do we want to go with here, though? There's so many options. I just like there's so many different looks you can go for. There's so many things that can look nice. I always feel like I can never pick the right one. I kind of want to do one of the ones with like a red trim, or like a red dot in the middle, because that kind of matches the rest of the car. I might go with something like that and then blacken them out a little bit. Hold on, we're gonna see how this goes. So we're gonna go ahead and edit the primary paint. Probably not complete. Just make them a little bit darker. And then can we make these bigger? Change size. It's the biggest it can be. What do you guys think? Should we get some Need for Speed tires on there? Do we like that? I just wish they could be a little bit bigger. I like the red trim. I'm not the biggest fan of the multiple spokes, and if they could be bigger, I think they'd be better. But I'm gonna go with that because I think it's gonna look good when we have all four on with the red trim. So let's go ahead and go to our rear wheels here. Which ones do we go for? These. So we've got that. We're gonna change the paint to recent. A lot of rear rims. Size, not gonna be able to make any bigger. Why can't we make those bigger, dude? Put some Need for Speed tires on there. All right, I think that looks pretty solid. I really like it, dude. Tint out the windows a little bit. Absolutely. Not too much though. You want people to be able to see you inside. So we've got that. Stance tuning. Oh, dude. Should we go lower? I might go a little bit lower. Do we want camber? That one looks so ridiculous, dude. Think of them both all the way cambered out. That's just gross. We got to do that to a drift build, though. All right, so I'm going to leave that like that. I'll go ahead and confirm that. Performance customization we already did. All right, I think we're good here, boys. Do we want any vanity items? Air suspension? Sounds good to me. All right. Let's go ahead and roll out, boys. Autobots, Roll out. This thing is going to be nasty, dude. I think we're going to, like, before we even get into a race, I say that we try to do like a little top speed run here on the runway. And then maybe we'll hit a jump right at the very end and see if we can get our longest jump yet. I think that could be kind of cool. Dude, this thing looks mean. I wish we could get bigger tires, but this thing looks mean. I mean, bigger rims, smaller tires. You guys know what I meant. Look at those tail lights, dude. Holy cow, this thing looks bad. All right. I think I'm going to do my speed run coming the other way. So I'm going to go out here into the desert. Going to have a little run up. We're going to see what we can do. I actually really like this color. I like that dark red because it kind of almost looks black in the nighttime. I feel like we're a sleeper. Let's go, baby. I need more nitrous. Ah! Holy cow, 389 yards. That's our best record yet. And we hit a record on our top speed for that that runway speed trap. That was absolutely insane. All right, let's see if we can beat it back. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we used too much of our nitrous. We'll see. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Yeah, we used too much of our nitrous.
Hey, guys. I'm hungry.
When's the last time you ate, Mac?
I'm not sure. Wait, I did eat summertime pizza yesterday.
Dude, we overshot the objective right there. The objective is to ramp into the middle of the airplane and then ramp again, and we overshot it. This thing is nuts. All right, boys. I'm going to say we need some events here. What can we do that's going to have long straights? Ooh. That's got a long straight right through the middle of town. We could get 25K for winning. I'm down for that, dude. All right. I'm going to go ahead and drive over here. We're going to see what we can do. Oh my God, this thing is bad to the bone. I actually really like the rear ends. That whole like weird diffuser situation is a little odd, but it looks nice. And I like those vertical taillights a lot. I think it looks nicer than the normal Regera, without a doubt. This thing is it's too much. It's too fast. That is a normal bump in the road and we just flew. This thing is literally flying. All right, we're gonna see if we can keep her on the road and try to race smart here. We'll see what happens. Like honestly, it's so fast I'm worried about not running into things during this race. We gotta try to hit our top speed of 260. I won't stop until we do it. That was a cute speed trap right there. 125 miles an hour, no big deal. Here we go, baby. Top speed run right here. Maybe. The big crate over there. Woo! Dude, we're just steady sticking around like 190, 200. No big deal at all. All right. Not a chance. Absolutely not. No way. I'm not even going to entertain that idea. I'll pass. No chance we're going to be able to do that, dude. 80 seconds? Not hitting anything at like 200 miles an hour? No way. Here we go. Oh, she's sexy. All right, so these guys are probably going to beat us 0 to 60. Yeah, they're killing us there, but that's not our sweet spot. We'll see what happens when we get up into that like 180, 200 mile an hour range. Oh, it's already happening. We're already around it. I told you guys, we were doing 180 right there too. This is where we really start picking up speed. Already up to 230s. Let's hit the boosters. 265 miles an hour, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the road. I was watching the speedometer. We maxed out at 265 right there. I don't think it can go higher than that. It looked like... Dude, our stats told us our top speed was 260, but it looked like the game limited us at 265. Because we still had nitrous left. But we weren't climbing. So downhill with full nitrous, we can do 265 miles per hour in this car. This is so fast. I don't even know where our competition went. Why were we not racing with this the entire series, dude? We never would have lost a race. We still barely lost any, but you guys get what I mean? Like, it would have been a blowout every single time. This is insane. It's so fast, it's like, it's almost hard to tell what's happening next. There's so much going on the screen. Oh my God, dude. I'm speechless. I mean, we got beat 0 to 60. Like that low end range, we got, I mean, they beat us by quite a bit. But as soon as we hit like 150 miles an hour plus, dude, that was absolutely insane. I cannot believe that, dude. That was incredible. I want to do one more race here. What else should we do? This one looks like it's got long straights. Let's go to this one. It's not too far away either. Dude, I am in love with this car. It looks fantastic. It handles fantastic. It's got more speed than you could ever ask for. This thing is absolutely nuts. I love the color on it too. I don't know. Every time I look at it, like, I really loved it at night. I still really like it in the daytime. Probably not as much as I like it at night. I just like that, like, black with a little bit of a red tint at night. But it still looks good in the daytime too. 1.9 million.
That barrio is my family, my blood.
Really 800,000 technically in this game. Got it on sale. I would say that's money well spent. Now is that light in the back projecting a ghost down onto the road? I think it might be projecting their like logo. All right, here we go. Supernova sprint race. Let's do it, boys. No. Not in this car. I'm sorry. We haven't even been able to do that in other cars. Like, it's not gonna happen. Here we go, boys. I think we did this one in a recent episode, but I like these ones where they're long and you can really get up to the top speeds. I think we're gonna mop the floor with this girl. Here we go. Again, 0 to 60. She's gonna kill us. Which our 0 to 60 is good, but it's just not quite up to par. That's the 0 to 60. And once we get up here, look at us. I'm not even using my nitrous. She's used full nitrous so far. I don't have to use my nitrous because my car is so stinking fast. Just gotta get around those guys. We'll use our nitrous for funsies, even though we don't need to. Oh, she's actually kind of sticking with us a little bit. This is gonna have a few more turns, which is gonna make it a little bit more difficult, but I think we're gonna be okay. I gotta find some other races that have long straights so we don't do the same stuff over and over, but this is good for now. Alright, let's try to get drift in. That wasn't bad. We're at lower speeds, it's gonna be easier. Yeah, look at that. That felt good. It's just when you come into a drift at 250 miles an hour, it doesn't really want to drift that well. I can understand why. Dude, I'm not even using nitrous really, and she's nowhere to be seen. Whatsoever.
I got this.
This car is that fast. It's that much faster than everything else in the game. Absolutely unbelievable, dude. We're already halfway done with a 12-mile race, 13-mile race, and it like, I feel like we just started. This is so nuts. I don't mind the wing on it. I put the wing on there just because I feel like oftentimes I don't put wings on, and some of you guys like to see the different wings. I think this one looks pretty solid on it. Probably would have preferred stock, but always want to keep it fresh for you guys. I want to try to hit 265 again. I don't think we're going to have the straights, though. Just didn't want to run into that truck there. I'll take the guardrail over the truck any day. So we want to take the left-hand option here. We missed it the last time we did this race. I'm pretty sure it's after the tunnel up here. Pretty much right after. Oh gosh.
Keep the line.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming up here. I'm gonna get in the oncoming lane so I don't miss it. Taking the fast lane. I'm gonna try to set a new record for this track. Jiminy Christmas, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, come on.
Focus.
Dude. I want to say I didn't see that pole, but I mean, I had to have. I just wasn't really paying attention to it. We were looking good up until that point, too. That's all right. 2 miles left, guys. These 2 miles are going to be pretty quick ones if we're going 220. One more. I still can't believe how fast this thing is, dude. Back up to 249. We are going to be able to hit 265 again, but guys, that is absolutely insane. I cannot believe how fast this car is.
That's how it's done.
New record, 4 minutes, 4 seconds. That's with getting stuck on a pole. All right. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Let me know which vehicle, which car we should do next. Drop a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.